Netflix's Wednesday, a gothic reimagining of the iconic Addams Family story, became a global sensation upon its release. Helmed by visionary director Tim Burton and starring Jenna Ortega in the titular role, the show's success was no accident. It was the result of meticulous planning, intense preparation, and a production culture built on strict rules that all cast members were required to follow. To maintain the show's unique atmosphere, lead actors, especially Jenna Ortega, underwent intensive character immersion. This included physical training, dialect coaching, and performance workshops tailored to the show's gothic aesthetic. In alignment with director Tim Burton's distinct vision, Ortega adopted an intensive approach that went beyond traditional performance techniques. One notable example of this dedication was her refusal to blink during scenes, a choice that contributed to Wednesday's unsettling, unblinking stare, a visual cue that became a hallmark of the character. Ortega has explained in interviews that she was expected to stay in character as Wednesday Addams even between takes. Remaining in character off-camera also required Ortega to consistently maintain Wednesday's emotional detachment and physical posture. This immersive method acting not only added depth to her performance but also helped sustain the show's gothic atmosphere throughout filming. One of the defining features of Netflix's Wednesday is its haunting visual style and gothic atmosphere. Achieving that signature look requires more than creative lighting and camera work. It demands a grueling and unconventional filming schedule, particularly for the cast and crew. Filming for Wednesday Season 2 involved extensive night shoots to capture the eerie, cinematic mood that fans have come to expect. Many key scenes were scheduled during late night and early morning hours, requiring actors and crew members to adjust their sleep schedules and remain fully alert during long, overnight sessions. This shift in routine presented not only logistical challenges but also physical and mental demands on everyone involved in the production. In addition to the unconventional hours, these night shoots were often paired with complex sequences involving intricate choreography, detailed blocking, and stunt coordination. The production of Wednesday Season 2 demanded a high level of visual consistency to maintain the show's signature stylized aesthetic. To achieve this, strict wardrobe and makeup protocols were put in place for all cast members. Throughout filming, actors were prohibited from making any significant changes to their physical appearance without prior approval from the production team. This included restrictions on haircuts, tattoos, and noticeable changes in body weight, as even minor alterations could compromise continuity and disrupt the show's distinct visual identity. Additionally, cast members were often required to remain in full makeup and wardrobe for extended periods during production days, reinforcing their character's appearance and contributing to the series' immersive atmosphere. Wednesday's black wardrobe and gothic makeup had to remain flawless and consistent. Even the shade of lipstick was subject to approval and continuity checks daily. Action sequences and the show's now iconic dance scenes required intense rehearsal. Jenna Ortega's viral dance in the first season became a cultural phenomenon. In response, the choreography team for Season 2 focused on elevating the complexity and originality of both dance and stunt work. To prepare for these heightened expectations, cast members engaged in weeks of intensive rehearsals. Many trained outside of regular filming hours, working closely with choreographers and stunt coordinators to perfect their performances. The cast also underwent various forms of physical training depending on their roles. Ortega, in particular, learned fencing, cello, and German for her part, all while filming. This level of commitment was expected across the board, as many scenes required cast members to perform stunts or learn new skills quickly. Dialogue in Wednesday was tightly scripted to maintain the show's unique tone and dark humor. Ad-libbing was generally discouraged, and cast members had to stick closely to the script. The writers and directors were heavily involved in ensuring that every line aligned with the gothic and witty sensibilities of the series. Tim Burton is renowned for his distinctive and meticulous approach to filmmaking. According to cast members, including Jenna Ortega, Burton's sets are characterized by an intense focus on detail, with multiple reshoots being a standard part of the production process. Scenes are often filmed repeatedly until the precise tone, rhythm, and visual effect meet Burton's expectations. While the atmosphere on set remains creative and collaborative, the demands of Burton's vision require a high degree of professionalism, endurance, and adaptability from both cast and crew. The result is a production environment that fosters artistic excellence, though it challenges everyone involved to maintain peak performance throughout. In today's digital landscape, where social media thrives and spoiler culture runs rampant, Netflix's Wednesday has taken extensive measures to safeguard its creative content and preserve viewer anticipation. All cast members, including both newcomers and returning stars, are bound by comprehensive non-disclosure agreements, NDAs. These legally binding contracts strictly prohibit sharing any plot details, set photographs, or even subtle hints about character development, whether through online posts, interviews, or informal conversations, including those with family and friends. Netflix enforces these policies with rigor to prevent leaks that could diminish the impact of the story's unfolding mystery. Behind-the-scenes content, often a fan favorite, is carefully controlled and limited exclusively to official Netflix channels. This approach ensures that the intricate set designs, unique costumes, and key story elements remain shrouded in mystery until their intended reveal. Wednesday Season 2 scripts were delivered digitally using advanced tracking technology, designed to prevent unauthorized distribution. To further safeguard the storyline, actors received only limited portions of the script at a time. In some cases, cast members were required to return script-enabled devices after use, ensuring that sensitive material remained tightly controlled. This high-security approach was paired with an unusually dynamic script process. Late-stage script changes and real-time dialogue rewrites were common throughout the production. As a result, the cast needed to remain exceptionally adaptable, often adjusting to shifting scenes and last-minute creative decisions from the showrunners. Filming locations have been kept tightly under wraps. Cast and crew operated under strict protocols, limiting interaction with the public during shoots to ensure both focus on set and protection of storyline details. This controlled environment has become essential for high-profile productions where fan interest, and potential for spoilers, is at an all-time high. When filming in public areas was unavoidable, Netflix deployed a large-scale security presence to monitor and manage the surroundings. In some cases, the production team even went as far as creating decoy sets or using deliberate misdirection to throw off speculation and prevent disruptions from fans or media. To preserve the immersive atmosphere and protect plot confidentiality, phones were banned on set. Cast and crew were expected to fully engage with the eerie and atmospheric world created by the production team. This also minimized distractions, keeping the cast focused and in character during long shooting days.